Hey, I'm live again. I'm gonna give people a minute or two to get back on. I was gonna compete against Mr. O'Brien. Pull that over there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I kicked a power cord and just pulled the power strip out. My computer restarted, but none of my other electronics around me. Whatever. No one cares. But it gave me time to load my decks into Keyforge. Private game. Ooh, I can send a link? That's cool. Copy game link. Oh shit, that's cool. I can just send people direct links. That's awesome. All right, here's my terrible Brobnar Saurian Untamed. If I beat you with this, Orion, you owe me a deck. You gotta buy me a deck. But I'm saying that now because you already joined the game. Oh, woof. It's up to you. I don't really care. I'm mulliganing this hot trash. I just won't talk about the specific cards I have in hand. I'll just taunt you the whole time. Oh man, look at this hand. It's amazing. I don't know what he's going to do to beat me. That's why it's so quiet. I don't have my music on. Oh, well, I can't let that Witch of the Eye survive, so we're going Brobnar. Pew. Yeah, I already authorized with Snip. There we go. There's my music scroller. Let's go Untamed. Throw up Pakaanga. Unnatural Selection for shits and giggles. And then I don't even know what that card's named. Wild Spirit? Yeah. What really annoys me is Twitch has the Keyforge game tag, so when I stream I can pick Keyforge and people can search for that hashtag. Facebook doesn't have that. I just realized that today. It defaults to card games, which I guess is okay, but who's gonna hashtag card games? You're gonna watch people playing like Solitaire. Another Witch of the Eye, huh? many witches the eye you have in there? 2. Oh shit, here comes the untamed turn. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, discard the key charge so you can pull it when you need to. I see what you're doing. And of course I don't have a mimicry, because why would I? I don't even know what Harmonia does. So I don't play Untamed. Let's go Saurian. Let's do that. It's a balanced hunting, which I don't even know what that means. I'm just gonna look it up because I should know what happens in my own deck. But, you know, when you're just throwing caution to the wind and fucking around all day, you don't need to know what they do. I get an Amber as long as they have more creatures than me. Okay. Scrambler Storm. Now, why would you go and do that? Honestly, that's how I play Sealed. It's probably why I suck so bad at Sealed. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna sling cards. Let's go. I don't think I've ever won no, I've won one Sealed tournament. The very first tournament I went to, and I think it was just because no one else had played the game before. So we were all at a vast disadvantage. Okay. Now what's really fun is going to be this Untamed turn. So let's discard that. Play you to the left. Play you to the right. Sandwich in the Pumpakas. Jiving with this music. Let's pop you in my playlist here. There's the key charge. Uh-oh. Can you drop another creature? Huh? Eh? Sanctums you've got. Yep, that'll do it. Here's the key charge. Well, we know who's got the better deck. Shite. Alright, we're going Brobnar. Shattered Throne. That's Warrior's Refrain. Alaka. And Blood Money. that on Witch of the Eye. I mean, technically, but we'll see. We'll see. You got the better start. We'll see if I can stabilize and get the better finish here. Niffle ape. I remember the first tournament that I played an Untamed deck in. I had, I think it was 2 Niffle Apes and a Niffle Queen, and I kept saying nipple instead of niffle, and I was playing a 12-year-old. It was embarrassingly entertaining. Alright. I guess we're going Untamed. You ready for these nipple apes? I was so embarrassed, but the kid kept just looking at me like, "Are you okay, man?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good." Let's throw a Kangafant in there just to throw a wrench into your plans. It's funny with Niffle Queen though. It's I'm gonna play the Nipple Queen. Not Shattered Throne. Using my Shattered Throne against me. Man, I don't even know what half these cards do. Interesting. Well, Saurian. To get rid of you. That. Let's get rid of you. And I have a feeling this is going to be a terrible card to hold on to, so we'll just play it for some Amber. I don't know, this whole, like, you guys pick my deck house makeup is pretty silly. I kind of want to do it again. This double Murmook though is throwing me because I don't have a lot of out of hand damage. I have to set my board up to fight. Saurian. Let's boop out a Centurion. Boop. Let's have Kangafant fight. this duder. And then let's have Centurion fight this duder. And then why not? Let's play a tribute. Yeah, you're not sorry. You're not sorry. I mean, if you saw what was in my hand, you'd be sorry because, well, actually, you did just see what's in my hand. See, now I could just talk about what I have in my hand. Hot garbage. I know you want to anomaly exploiter this Kangafant. Yeah, do it. Do it. Oh, and yeah, just throw in a mother. That works. It's probably not. Reap. Warrior's Refrain. Stiltkin and Little Rapskull. Garbage. You haven't seen my hand all game, but there's a reason I don't have a key yet. Oh, man. Let's just throw in a Brain Eater. I know you want to not make Exploiter your Murmook, though. What is my deck trying to do other than lose? This is crazy. Let's just go Untamed. I'm just gonna keep getting the 7, and you're just gonna keep stealing one amber over and over again. And this is just gonna be the whole game. I don't even know what your trap card was. The Life Web? Eh. I mean, I gotta do something. I gotta get some amber this game. Ladies and gentlemen, this proves that SAS does not matter. Because my deck is shit. These three houses are awful. They do not work well together. Lost in the Woods, yep. Yep. 13 amber, ladies and gentlemen. Saurian. Let's go to the left. Oh man, what to do. Let's go use Alaka to fight Murmook. And then let's exile Alaka and tribute. I don't think I'm gonna forge a single key this game. It's awful. I don't want her either. I don't want any of this deck. This whole deck sucks. All right, let's do this again. First 3 houses that get named. Ideally, not the exact same combo, but go, because this game's gonna be over pretty quick. I have a fun little mod I can use that makes a pull. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first key. Alright, 1 vote for Star Alliance. And by vote, I mean this first one named. Let's fight. I'm gonna try a poll real quick. I forgot that I can do this. Gotta do this a little archaically here, sorry. I don't really need to watch the game right now because Aaron's just kicking my ass. Mr. Orion. Alright. Okay, now I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. And then I'll tell you guys how to use the pole. What the hell am I going to do? Let's go Saurian. Let's fight. Get that Alaka off there. Let's have you fight. Let's get this. Well, not quite. Let's board those two. Well, that's not the message I wanted to send. Okay, anyway, so if you just whatever house you want me to play, just do !vote, and then I'm gonna myself vote for Mars just to show people how to do it. Just type that. So whatever house you want. Star Alliance, I have it abbreviated as SA. I'm just kind of testing to see if it works. I have no idea if it will, but fucking around with little widgets. You gotta do !vote dis. Yeah, just like that. Trying to see if it's working. Cool, it's working. So I see the votes on my side. Amber, huh? Woof. Ryan, this was a bad idea. Kicking my ass. Okay. God, the amount of anti-synergy in this deck is ridiculous. Let's go. I have this guy. Reap. Awesome. That was awful. That wasn't a good game at all. Your deck actually has synergy. Let's see. We got 2 votes so far. I know, this deck can't do shit. Alright, so we've got a vote for Dis and a vote for Star Alliance. And need 1 more house. Doesn't matter what sets. And yeah, I'll set up the next lobby, Orion. While votes are happening, I'll set up a lobby with my Fabrizio deck. It is kind of weird that the poll didn't announce itself. Like it should announce to everyone when it goes live. Sweet. I didn't see that on my side, so that's cool. Because usually I can see both my chat and everyone else's, the way they saw the chat. But good to know it's working. Oh, I copied and pasted that in. 1 second. Small again. Yeah, I meant to start it, Orion. I'm still toying around with the poll, so it's not quite working. But this is this is a 64 SAS, 65 SAS. Well, let's start with this and go binding irons. Because if I close the poll, 1 second. Okay, so now it announced. It's complete. Cool. Well, now I know how to use it. I'm gonna try this again, because I think we've got, yeah, we got enough people in chat. There we go. That's what I was hoping it would do. Missed a couple settings in my first layout. Let's go shadows. Sucker punch that guy. Hit that and a Gamgee. That's 1 vote. And don't worry about overlapping votes. This poll, I'll just take the 3 that are most voted for to try and make a deck. See if I have a deck that matches that. Kirby's, huh? Guess we're going this. For a big old double shooter and an orb. Lots of creatures. Good old red alert. Well, let's go untamed. Yes. Oh. Let's go untamed. Life web. Save the pack because that's awful. And camouflage. Yeah, I finally had an answer to something you did. I'm gonna vote for Dis. Just need one more house. Let's go. Good olden furnace deck, huh? Let's go Dis. Play another Schuler, because that's what I can do. Let's get rid of that Infernus. And let's get rid of that Kirby. Play Dust Imp. This is just a repeat of last game, man. I'm just bending over again. Okay. I'll allow it. What's up? Okay, never mind. I think I need to go untamed. I don't get the SAS system anymore. I think this is me on a soapbox. Human beings love categorizing things, and if we can simplify a deck to a numerical value, it makes it so much easier to understand what the deck is trying to do. However, there are just so many variables that it makes it virtually impossible to reduce a deck's strength to numbers unless the deck itself is just really, really high or really low. Excuse me. So everything in the middle gets skewed exactly by the programmer's choice, and Logos is ranked very high. Logos is skewed high, Star Alliance is skewed high, and Dis is skewed high. Untamed, Mars, and Sanctum just bottom of the barrel. Their best card doesn't even compare to most of the slightly above average cards of Logos or Dis. So, like with you having a 60 SAS deck against, I think, my 65, you're probably still gonna win. Yeah, it's only programmed to look at what the programmer programs. So if they don't know of a combo, the statistical value isn't going to know that combo. Someone has to tell the software or program or whatever what combos exist. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Well, shadows, I guess. Let's go long fused mines, bad penny, discard a sucker punch. Actually, I think we have 3 votes on the poll, so I can just end it. Oh, there's another vote. What? Well, now it says there's only 2 votes. The hell? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till something's going on with the poll because it restarted. I think there was a vote shadows, vote logos. Oh, it's only taking 2 votes at a time? I'm gonna have to look at this. It's not... Well, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that mine's gonna be fun. It's gonna be way too little too late though. But as always, I'm not seeing anything I need. So let's go Sucker Punch to hit Displant, Mine, Knuckles Bolton, Reap. I think this Oublette's gonna hit only my guys, so discard. Profiles, 2 votes. I see what's happening. So each person actually can only vote once, and it only takes into account your most recent vote. So I voted Dis. Okay, so each person can only vote once, but you can change your vote. That's how it's working. That's a good whistling darts. That was a fun one. Da, 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 da. Well. Good lord. Let's go Untamed. Make Karkar lose Taunt to fight Malison. Discard, discard, Soldiers to Flowers, and that's BG? Bad game? Ugh. I think I just have decks that, like, in my mid-range that just don't do anything. They've got one cool mechanic and that's it. And there's my Tesmals. Yeah, Glimmer saved the pack, but I guess I would have gotten one less Amber, but it would have hit his board. But it still wouldn't have kept him off a key. Alright. Polls. Close poll. Complete. Alright. Well, at least I know how to use polls now. The next big question, though. Orion had his fun kicking my ass. Does anyone else want to hop in? Play some just casual nonsense? I'm going to add a constraint and look at 65 SAS or lower. Where are we going? SAS, lower than 65. Alright, I'll throw you another invite, Orion. I'm trying to look at a deck that would be fun to play, but, you know, actually stand a chance. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So I was searching with minimum SAS 65. Let's search for maximum 65. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna try and pick one that I've not played before. Or at least one that I don't remember playing. Okay. Let's give this one a shot. New game. I like that they have a link now. You don't have to know the password or anything. That makes it much more easy for players to join games. I'm playing Jewel the Mathematically Radical against Fanged Blue Blood Zoltan. Oh, fun times. This one, I remember I looked at this deck list and I liked it, but I don't think I've actually ever played it other than maybe a game or two online. Oh yeah, Philo's a good start. Okay. I'll see your logos. And as always, I give a heads up to when I am going to stop streaming. I'm going to stop right around 3 o'clock. So this game and probably one more. Got a couple Father's Day plans. I don't want to be late to those. Not for me, but for others. Now, one thing I do not like about the way Gleeful Mayhem is programmed in this game, just to telegraph what I'm doing, it forces you to play in alphabetical order. You can just choose the order of the houses to play, or houses to nuke, so I don't know. Whatever, let's hit Jargoggle to the right, Misery Exploit, Exhume to bring Jargoggle back, and let's put that guy there. Okay. Yeah, it forces you to play it generally in alphabetical order, which it should give you a prompt of which house you want to select, and once you select it, it should gray it out so you can't select it again. But that's just me. I've posed the option to the programmers, and they said they like how it currently is programmed. So, what can you do? Red Hot Armor, alright. Cold Week. Well, that wasn't very nice. Guess we're just have to go Star Alliance. Red Alert. For those of you that don't play in my local scene, you're getting a glimpse of basically what our weekly plays are. Orion kicks my ass. Mark just sits and laughs at me, and then I get frustrated and frantically try and find a deck to beat Orion. I'm doing better than last games. I'm doing better than both the previous games combined, which is nice. That spider's gonna be a dick, though. So... let's do that. Size 1 Tangler Pocket. Chainbound, yeah, I do have some pretty mean chainbound decks. I think this is more a matter of I don't know half these decks that are 65 SAS and below, so I'm just picking what looks cool. It's helping me definitely weed out the decks that I never want to play again, like those first two. Man, all kinds of skirmish and fight in that deck. Starlights. Put a can. Let's move 2 walls to stun 2 creatures. Let's stun Fanghouse and Spider. Reap with Karkar. Wade. Let's use Seismo to prevent Logos from reaping. And call that check. Oh, I see how it is. I see. Let's play a Banish. Well, I guess I'm going this. Always one key behind. Always a bridesmaid. Well, looks like we both have pretty creature-heavy decks. fight. And fight. And then fight. That's Poltergeist. And then Hysteria! Bloodshard Imp, Dendrix, Malison, and Buzzle. Even if I don't win, that was a fun turn. I don't care about the rest. I mean, double Schuler's fine. Logos. Let's go Babbling Bibliophile, Daughter, Edie. Throw that in there. Let's use that. Let's use that to lock out Dis. Two Fang House. Okay, well I had a cool turn planned, but making me audible here. Doom counters. I am going to play Logos. So let's start by Reap. Draw 2. Fine by me. Wait a minute. Okay, well that interaction doesn't work, right? Must sacrifice it? Right. I guess it triggers before the Reap effect. Well, whatever. I reaped with Bibliophile, and then Bloodshard Imp forces me to sacrifice it, but that happens before I resolve Reap effects, so I just had to think through it. Is it a simultaneous trigger? That's what I thought it was, a simultaneous trigger. I talked myself out of it. Draw 2, I think, is the... There we go. That. Let's use a Wretched Doll on... Growth Keeper. Let's use that on Untamed. end turn because I don't want to kill my board. Pink red. Oh yeah, just like pink and red, and it's I guess it's a frill? Whatever it's called. It would bring out the pink and the frill, yeah. I don't think I'm winning this one though, folks. We'll see. Got some interesting things this deck can still do, but it's looking pretty grim right now. This is payback for last stream when I think I went undefeated, or I think I lost my first game only. Jesus. Get out of here with this broken shit. We're going Star Alliance. We're taking my archives. Red alert. Fuck off, buddy! Okay, what else is left? Let's go walls. I will take an upgrade, please. No, I spent both my cutthroats already. I hate holding onto that card. I know I always should, but every time I do, I can never use it, and every time I don't, I need it. So, you know. Keyforge problems. Yeah, no, I totally played him like... I think I played one first turn, the other one is 2 or 3 turns ago. I never hold on to it. I just get screwed so hard when I do hold on to it, and then when I don't hold on to it, it's, oh, you could use it. We'll just see if I can salvage this game. You got some stupid shit you're doing now? What do you got in disc? Call the week. Amber, amp, amber, amp. Interesting. No Doom counter. How dare you? Well, let's go Star Alliance. To discard Red Alert. Let's play Uncharted Lands. Reap. 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 And Reap. To then play... Or let's use... Let's use Pocket Universe. Can he pull this back? Drawing into that Uncharted Lands definitely saved my ass, though. I would not have been able to pull it off if I didn't get that. Oh shit. Woof, that was close. What do I have left to play? Time for one more. I got a really good red alert, and then that Uncharted Lands. I got a really good back-to-back turn for Star Alliance. Alright, I'm just gonna quick join and play one more quick one. I'm gonna play my Gorka pad. For those curious, this is my highest ranked deck if you put any thought into SAS. We will see if it actually does what it's supposed to or not. So we're going to keep the hand. I get to use French, everybody. What is this? Cool, I got my double transporters, I've got my Primus out already. This could go bad quickly though, seeing these crucial parts of my engine too early. But I don't care. I got an opponent who speaks French and I got to say hi in French. Poison wave. Pawn sacrifice. Okay, so they got some answers to this. Double pawn sacrifice. What the fuck is this? Okay. Guess we're going shadows. Let's drop a Yancey gang, archive that stunner, and then prevent them from fighting with non-shadow stuff. Right? Yeah, it's the little things. I actually saw the spelling of their name, and I was like, are they French? Because that's how they spell Matthew in France and French provinces. Dilophosaurus, and then let's put out into our double Kymor is pretty shitty. I finally have a Star Alliance creature they can drop this stunner on. Star Alliance. That's a beefy Do Fairy. 7 power Do Fairy. Let's go Star Alliance. Yes, I'll take my archives, drop my platforms. It gives skirmish, so I don't really care. Let's put it to the right. And let's pop a stunner on Dilophosaurus. So they beat me the first key because untamed nonsense. I guess it was mostly their shadows that did that. But this, again, this double Kymor is awful. Oh man. I'm gonna go Saurian. Reap. I want to use the Dilophosaurus first, so I'm going to archive, no safety in numbers. I'm going to add Yancey gang. add Yancey into my hand, discard CXO. And I'm gonna stun Bullet Eye. It'll just ward itself. Well, looks like I'm getting a big Shadows turn here, but I can play it for good steal because I can grab this no safety in numbers. And they give me my transporter platforms back, which gives me a good Amber engine on my next Star Alliance turn. So I will take my archives. I've got 2. So I'm going to play Brand. And then I'm going to... It's going to hit my Saurians. That's okay. So I'm going to play Bad Penny on the left. I actually don't care about this guy leaving, because I really want this steel back out. So I'm going to Kymor. Yancey gang on the taunt. I'm going to keep this Kymor. So I've got a nice Star Alliance set up here. And they play an Evasion Sigil. So double Transporter. I'm gonna play Spears. And I'm gonna ward Spears. And they're gonna get their second key. Because they played a TMTP. So even though this is my best, this is a 78 SAS. So if you're, I'm not really talking through the turns because I'm just playing fast. They have a crap load of bonus Amber. I have 0 Amber control in here, other than a Brend Fanatic combo and some other really situational nonsense. So even a super high SAS 78, which is on the upper tier of competitive, people say about 75 plus is competitive. I'm not seeing anything I need. So I'm just getting shit all over. Yeah, and they're already in checkmate, and I don't even have a second key, so... I mean, maybe draw for a Xeno training? So let's reap, dump everything, because none of those help me right now. So I've got a Morpheus. And then, oh yeah, this one is this one's can be a strong deck. Right now, it's not showing that very much. Then I should have put that stunner on Morpheus. That's stupid, because then I could bounce him and get the extra Amber from it. But they lost in the woods. They're probably going to kill my Helmsman. Yeah, or just shuffle it back in. Absolutely nothing I can do. Oh, I hit concede. Oh, whatever. Oh, jeez. I got 10 minutes. I don't really want to push it. My ping is crazy. So, full day of getting my ass kicked. It was great. Kept me humble. Brought me back down to reality. I don't know what that guy's deck did. It didn't even need to play creatures. It just had the Amber. It gained at least 20 bonus Amber. It's stupid. If I had an Amber control deck, might have slowed him excuse me, might have slowed him down, but that was a flamboyant, raging curb stomping. That did not feel good. But I am going to sign off and delete all of the crappy non-streams from all the connection issues I had earlier. But I will be back most likely Saturday. Sunday might have plans where I'm not going to be able to stream, so I might shift everything to Saturday again. My weekends are getting kind of crazy now that the state is back into phase 3 opening for COVID. But stay tuned. As always, I'll post a stream schedule, that's the word. And thanks for tuning in, and hopefully next week I don't get my ass kicked so much. Take care.